we are at Marbella. We are doing a leg session with Dan. He's got a special high work rate club t-shirt on today. It's a bit like a special needs t-shirt. But we're going to train legs. We did our Marbella training camp the last 2 days. So Dan had about 4 desserts last night.
Yeah.
And
I'm fueled for this workout, so I'm going to push Charlie beyond belief today. I'm up for it. And he turned up late as well, so he's going to get it extra hard today.
Oh, I was actually ready for the last hour, but yeah, so we're ready to rock and roll. So we're doing adductors first because it's a really good way to warm up your groin. Also, your adductors are a massive muscle on the inside of your legs. If you want bigger, thicker legs, it's a really important muscle group to train. And so I'd always recommend joining this to start them workouts. It'll also allow you to mobilise your hip a bit more because it's going to get that nice and warmed and stretched up. So I always do adductors and hamstrings first. On a prime adductor machine, push into the foot plates, and as you come through, think about trying to roll through your femurs into the movement and put yourself into the seat. And don't throw it.
Two souls colliding. We shared the pieces of ourselves. It's perfect timing now. We fueled the flames, but we're still learning to trust, learning to trust. It's never enough, never enough. Burning me up, burning me up. Don't fight the fire. Too much, too fast.
So we're doing standing hamstring curls. So this is going to get us really working in the short position. And next we're going to go through something in a lengthened position, which is going to be a single arm stiff leg deadlift. So we're working through the hamstrings through different parts of the range of movement. And the reason we're doing hamstrings first is hamstrings is the main part of my legs that need to develop more than my quads.
Be strong enough, our love is stronger, and I'll be here. My lead, now we're taking the jump. My pride, cause I know you're the one. Our love is stronger. Baby, I know that it's stronger than yesterday.
Yeah, so you want 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, dumbbell over the front foot, and drive that hip back.
That is stronger than yesterday. Two sparks igniting. We left some space for us to breathe. My head is quiet now. I can rest in peace, cause you are more than enough, more than enough. Feeling the rush, feeling the rush. Burning in love, burning in love. Two souls united. This roaring blaze is soaring free. If you ever get tired, love, I'll sing you gently to sleep, cause you're still more than enough, more than enough. Feeling the rush, feeling the rush. Burning in love, burning in love. I won't fall when I'm picking you up. Of my hand, I won't be strong enough. Our love is stronger, and I'll be here.
So we just did a pendulum squat. We're going to do single leg press that was used. So that I was trying to think about using it like a single leg press, just engaging all the tension on my quads, not going super heavy, and again, like not locking out the top. So that's more of a quad exercise. We're getting maximal knee flexion. And now we're going to go into more of a single leg exercise, doing a walking lunge in the sun.
Just like to say, I have this effect on Charlie.
I got you and your vibes in my mind.
Key with this, just do that leg first because you can put it out. If you do that leg, you get fucking... So this is the secret, you do single leg. If you do right leg first, when you do the left, you've got a massive pump and you'll start that way.
I would have done that.
You learn, so that's why...
Charlie should have told me.
Now you can stick your left leg out.
Your strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric.
That's actually a really good cue as you start to tire. It's like abs tight because it stops you from moving your hips so much. As you start to fatigue, you start to lift your ass. So that's an easy thing to think about.
Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace, yeah. You had me falling fast. You know, when you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words out.
So we're finishing with lying hamstring curls. I'd normally start this at the beginning. So this is the final hamstring exercise. We're trying to keep it lighter. Just focus on a full range of motion and keeping really controlled. Biggest key with this is keeping the hips pinned down throughout the movement, and don't throw with your lower back. So you want to keep the weight quite low to actually work your hamstrings, not your lower back. If you try and do these slightly differently, so like this is more like a gastroc exercise, it's straight. If you actually keep your knees bent like that, you can train your soleus and your gastroc at the same time. So instead of being like here, keep a slight bend and come through. So if I do 20, you do 20.
There
are 3 mechanisms of hypertrophy of mechanical tension, muscle damage, and metabolic work. Metabolic work works better for smaller muscle groups, things like calves, delts, and arms. So this is a prime example at really quick reps where you can't get the blood out your legs.
Close your eyes.
Session wrapped up, we're now basking in the sun. So down the CrossFit man, high work rate club. Prime example of how we train very differently in different stuff. We both push each other to do different things. So some of that was very different for you, and then some like your weird funky lunge technique was good. What would you give advice to anyone who's hesitant about trying different styles of training?
Oh no, you've got to try it, because I think it builds such a constantly varied, it makes your body more adaptable to lots of different stimuluses, and doing like stuff like this today, which is like well out of my comfort zone, I can see my strengths and I can see my weaknesses in the same session. But then when you push me to go to them beyond bits, which I don't normally get the push with of isolation, I feel like my muscles just fatigue, which is really good. So it's obviously an area that I need to work on, but then I give you the push within the endurance things. I don't give Charlie much rest. So it's sort of like, we've got a sweat on like big time today. The lunges were probably one of the hardest ones we did today because of the heat out here, which I'm not used to as well. But I think everyone should be just constantly trying different things with training. I think you're...
What's the number one way to make progress? Consistency. That's the fucking secret. And that's what we fucking preach.
Consistency over a period of time equals results. So yeah, just do something, do it well, do it often, recover well, fuel for what's coming and what you've done, and live a happy life. That's it, like, live by that motto, right?
It's the compound effect of all the daily decisions you make, so that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment below any questions you have, smash the like button, hit on the subscribe and turn notification bells, and see you next video soon.